5:48 on the clock this morning, and welcome back to 13 on your side, everybody. I'm meteorologist Samantha Jacques. We've got a damp and dreary day in sight, even a touch humid outside today, believe it or not. Hard to believe that it's November 5th and we're still talking about widespread showers and thunderstorms. Yeah, here we are. Weather ball currently blinking red as we have even warmer temperatures ahead today and these rounds of scattered showers and storms in sight. Now, the heaviest of rain will be this morning and then again in the evening hours. And while there still will be about a 30 to 40% chance for a light shower between noon and about 4 p.m., the rain will be much lighter in nature. And that's right around when I expect us to reach our peak daytime heating temperature in the upper 60s to even low 70s, bringing us a very warm election day in sight. Here's a current look at our radar, starting to see some pockets of breaks in the showers, but we've already had quite a bit of moderate rain, even heavy rain at times that's come down, and there's more moisture where that came from, right? This is continuing to funnel in from the south and west and will bring us rounds of showers all throughout the day today until around 9 o'clock tonight before the system really starts to clear the area. So even if it's not raining in your backyard right now, you want to have the umbrella on hand throughout the entirety of the day today. Hour by hour forecast here shows by the time we hit around 10 to 11 a.m., showers really beginning to lighten up. And then from that point until around 4 o'clock, it will be isolated rainfall, but winds will be the strongest during this time. They're going to be gusting about 35 to 45 miles per hour. Finally, we get this last little push of our system here from about 6 o'clock tonight until 9 p.m. This is where we return back to a bit more moderate to heavy rainfall, clearing up into your Wednesday. I will say throughout Wednesday, you might remember last week when we had that little bit of light nuisance drizzle in the early morning hours after a rainy day. That could be the case again come tomorrow morning. We're ushering in a much cooler forecast, and we could see some instability lake effect rain form behind this, but a vast majority of us will be mainly dry throughout our Wednesday. Rainfall totals right now look to vary from about a ½ inch to 1.5 inches when things are said and done. I do not anticipate much in the way of issues of flooding. This has been a fairly consistent bout of rain, not a ton of intense bursts. As for those winds, though, they're still going to be gusting at about 35 to 45 miles per hour throughout the day. Luckily, we've had a lot of windy conditions recently, so any loose tree limbs and stuff like that should have already came down from last week's wind. Lakeshore boundary today, upper 60s to low 70s. Northern zone, mid 60s to upper 60s, and low 70s for our southern zone. The rest of your 13 on your side 7-day forecast. We will be dry starting tomorrow, continuing on through all of our daylight hours on Saturday, rain returning overnight Saturday into Sunday.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.